It's no surprise that the Gixxer 750 is loved by few and hated by many. People make all types of jokes, gay jokes, squid jokes, and personally, this is one of my favorite motorcycles. Suzuki in general, 600, 750, 1000, they're all known for people not wearing any gear on these bikes. They call these squid missiles. Always cut to the right side or left side of the lane, guys. Never stay in the middle at a light. But I love these machines because they're high revving and the RPMs go super quick through the gears. I mean, these things are just rockets. They're fun. Some people don't like the Cyclone look. That's another reason why they get so much hate. Personally, I like the Cyclone look. Suzuki started making the Gixxer 750 back in 1985. If you think about that, up until 2024, that's a long time of producing this motorcycle. It's outfitted with Brembo monoblocks from the factory. No catalytic converter, M4 slip-on, no baffle, and it is loud as hell, I'll tell you that. Bike weighs in just over 400 pounds. It's everything you need. This bike is not for beginners at all. You can get away with learning how to ride on any motorcycle, but not the 750. I do not recommend it. That throttle is twitchy as hell. And it's like this bike is loved by few and hated by many. There's so many Gixxers on the street from all years that are still running and being way more reliable than most other motorcycles. I guarantee you, you can't go to one motorcycle meet without seeing a Gixxer there. Nationwide. And another thing with the reliability, people put over 100,000 miles on the stock motor of such machine. I've owned this motorcycle for maybe 2.5 years now, and it has not left me stranded. It hasn't left me feeling like I really need any other bike because this is so close to a 1000. My 09 CBR 1000 RR, I don't really notice much of a difference from that bike to this one. Great on gas, $9 fills it up. I'm good for about 110, 115 miles before, you know, I need gas again, depending on the price. Now this 750 will basically walk any 600 that you got. So if you're racing a 750, just forget it. If you're on a 600, and even some 1000s, if you don't really know how to ride a 1000, this 750 will walk that too. Hey, she sounds good, man. Yeah. He said he need to get one of these. I don't blame him neither. It's the perfect mid-range. It's more powerful than a 600 and not quite as powerful as a 1000, but you get best of both worlds. How many motorcycles do you know like that? The only other one other than this bike that's under a 750 that still gives you everything you need could be like a 636 because of the extra 36 cc's. It's the cheater bike, as some say. Or the Yamaha R6 because it revs so high. Those are going to be your best options, period. Look how beautiful that house is. Whoa. Can't walk around naked in that house. All that glass. Ooh, ritzy, ritzy. Money. What car do you say? Now, who is the 750 for? It's for someone who wants a little bit more power than a 600, but doesn't want to pay 1000cc pricing. You flash this motorcycle, put velocity stacks in it, ceramic wheel bearings in the wheels and in the transmission, you got a very, very, very sick machine. You also may need to put a stretch on this bike. You do see a lot of people do that for a 750. Never stretch a 600, but 750 and above, you can get away with stretching. Especially if you're going to go to drag strips. You're going to need to stretch on this bike, no question about it. This front wheel will go up so quick. And see, I'm used to the power, so the front wheel doesn't go up on me. But when I first got this bike, the front wheel was going up like crazy. And see, I'm one of very few people who can actually appreciate this bike for what it is. So I bought it. It all depends on the type of riding style you're going to do. If you got a lot of friends who got 1000s and you don't want to pay the same price similar to what they paid, but you ride with them all the time and want to keep up, go ahead and get the 750. Go ahead and get the bike because it's super duper reliable. Get it because it is all you'll ever need. And you'll see why people hold on to these bikes for 10 years at a time and whatnot.